Again, a couple of our people went unconscious, but again, I don't mind. Because what we can do is we can say come over here and grab one of the med kits. Now the med kits we can use to unstun someone. What is vital, I don't think if we actually got the alien containment yet. Either way, it's just getting those aliens down with minimal fuss. Oh well. No, here they come. This is where we start worrying. Absolutely no effect. This is quite good. Now where's the blaster launcher? Just one over this way. We'll grab the blaster launcher, load it, and start moving. I mean, the blaster launcher is still going to prove very, very useful shortly, because when we do go on the assault, stimulant. When we do go on the assault into the next area, we're going to need to have as many area effect weapons as we can. I had completely and utterly forgotten about the whole lack of an alien containment facility. But that's not to worry. He doesn't actually need this weapon. Looks like Petrov might be very useful. Now, can you revive this person? And then we need to go try and revive the next one. Not much else they can do, really. We'll start moving some additional weaponry up. Again, it's going to be fairly slow, but we are on a base defense and we don't have access to the full base at the moment. Now I'm hoping the aliens just keep hitting him who seems to have a fairly high psychic resistance. That'd be fine. Okay, so the guy did get revived, but it was only for a few moments. It's not a problem. It means he's going to become reviving soon. So he's going to be up and ready. But in the meantime, we can have one of our other people come along and just grab the right weaponry. And see, he managed to move to the next square before he became unconscious. That's because of the smoke. We're going to dump that, but we're going to grab the launcher. Okay, so the next person up's going to have that. We don't need the blaster launcher at the moment. Prep ourselves for the next wave of baddies that we need to fight. So we're getting there. It's always a bit nerve-wracking during a base defense because you never know quite what you're going to come up against. You don't know if somebody's going to get slammed with a psychic attack. It's just no real way of knowing or telling overall. Right, We'll use the last of the stimulant and then we'll move him up. And then we're going to move her up. Hopefully have enough to reload. Yep. And then we'll start advancing these guys up. Because they're the ones who are going to blow a hole in the wall next. That's really all we've got to do at the moment. We'll get some of this ammo up. So now it's just a way, let the aliens go through their movement phase, and then we start blowing a hole through the wall. Again. Now hopefully we won't keep having all these base defenses. Because if we do, it's going to seriously slow down time. Now we will blast a hole through here eventually, it's just a matter of time. There we go, we've got the lucky shot. We got our first victim. Because hopefully there was more around him. We'll reload. Can't take a shot. What we can do is we can move up. Get all worried. And then hopefully kill these guys one at a time. Come on, land a hit, land a hit. Jeez. Missed by just nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, we're going to drop this out of our hand because that's going to make a difference on our ability to hit. We're going to kneel, just grab as much accuracy as we can. Because it's going to take 2 hits to take it down. And then we got another one. Now these have all had at least one blaster launcher hit, so hopefully it'll be a bit easier. And there goes another one, and then that looks like that's that line dealt with. There might be another guy in the vicinity. There's not much else we can do. Yeah, so there's at least one, but that didn't help. Now I think that grenade just hit the wall. Might get some blast damage around the corner, but that's about it. Yeah, that actually affected them worse. Don't know why you panicked, you were doing absolutely fine. So there we go. They threw off another needless grenade. If they'd managed to get that through there, we were toast. Absolute toast. It looks like that's the immediate area clear now. No additional bodies, but that's not surprising. And what we'll do is we'll come up and we'll just try and clear out this one if we can. Might get lucky on the shots. We might not. But if we do, then it was another entry point. Looks like he's going to be panicky. So probably we need to move him out of the way. Not having too close and just leave it to the 3 people. Now there's another one. He dropped his weapon, thankfully. He might go under alien control. That's why I try to keep him out of the way. We've got a blaster launcher over there. Okay, we're going to need to pretty much enter here. Yeah. That's why you were moved out of the way, because I thought you were susceptible. Right. First off, Let's see what we've got. We kind of take a shot at you from here. You could always get one of those miracle really bad shots and actually kill a secondary creature. That's not enough right this moment, so we're going to bring out the next person. We're going to take out you. Now, I'm not always too worried about blaster launchers. Blaster launchers can actually be rather ineffective because they don't always want to fire them because they realise that they could also hit themselves. So you don't always have to worry too much about blaster launchers. However, when an alien fires off a blaster launcher, it usually spells a lot of death. Right, so that's that. Got them down. Move that out of the way. Make sure you have got actions reserved, because we're going to need to make sure you take at least one shot. And then just start piling in. That's it. And unfortunately, yes, I forgot about the alien containment facility, so they die. One missing action because somebody was still under mind control, but that's not much of a problem. We managed to kill a load of aliens. We've got one life covered, but obviously didn't recover them. Which is a shame. Now, yes, we're getting there on the Sectoid Soldier and all of that. Only 10 days. At least it'll be 2 more days and we'll have the general stores all sorted out. We also probably need to make sure that we've got our... I should recruit one person. Well, that's going to certainly keep our scores up. And that's hover tanks now produced. So we can now see about creating beam weapons. Plasma beams. We're only going to really be able to create 2 at the moment. Because we just don't have the Illyrium. We need another downed alien ship. Right. Now that's Watchtower sorted out. That's... well, I think we're just got most of our Illyrium construction sorted now. We just go on to creating some alien allies and just let time sort of like pass. We need to get the research out of the way. We just need to keep going. Just carry on what we're doing. Interceptor, we should get that equipped. Interceptor 4 can have the 2 new beam weapons. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to send out Interceptor 3, Interceptor 1 and Interceptor 4. I'm just going to check out to see what type of UFO this is. I think it's the type of UFO that's going too fast for us to do anything about. I think that's kind of going to be it. We'll return these others to base. We'll just leave one out, just on the off chance. No alien base. Nothing to see here. Now hopefully, yes, this is the mine probe. This is going to mean our capture of aliens, specific ones, and more specifically the commander, is now going to be a lot more within our grasp. Don't need to manufacture that. We've got one of the aliens out of the way. That's good. So now we'll try and get rid of some of these other aliens out of the way. Let's clear up some space. Just make sure we've got... so that's Chrysalid out of the way. Just get Soldier out of the way, get Snake Man, just make sure we've got one of everything just done. Now, these are not going to really tell us anything. But it does mean we just don't... We can kind of keep away from the cap. Right, that is the Avenger now produced. We can now transfer to Helm's Deep the Avenger, and then that'll be equipped. And let's just double check this base. Got living quarters, plenty of living quarters. We don't need anything producing at the moment. We've got a 1 Avenger right now. Okay, so we've got the next Terror mission up and running. We've just done a base defense. What we're going to do, I'm going to call it a time here, and next time we're going to go after the Terror mission. Okay, that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed. See you next time.